Item 69. From the above said, we can thoroughly understand that the Torah too contains internality and externality, as does the entire world. Therefore, one who engages in the Torah, or the engagement in the Torah, has these two degrees as well. When one increases one's toil in the internality of the Torah and its secrets, to that extent one makes the virtue of the internality of the world, which are Israel, soar high above the externality of the world, which are the nations of the world. And all the nations will acknowledge and recognize Israel's merit over them until the realization of the words, and the peoples will take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel will possess them in the land of the Lord. And also, thus says the Lord God, behold, I will lift up my hand to the nations and set my standard to the peoples, and they will bring your sons in their arms, and your daughters will be carried on their shoulders, will come to me. But if, God forbid, it is to the contrary, and a person from Israel degrades the merit of the internality of the Torah and its secrets, which deals with the conducts of our souls and their degrees, and the intellectual part and the reasons for the mitzvot, compared to the advantage of the externality of the Torah, which deals only with the practical part. And even if one does occasionally engage in the internality of the Torah and dictates a little of one's time to it, when it is neither day nor night, as though it were redundant. By this, one disgraces and degrades the internality of the world, which are the children of Israel, and raises the externality of the world over them, meaning the nations of the world. They will humiliate and disgrace the children of Israel and will regard Israel as redundant, as though the world has no need for them. Furthermore, by this, they make even the externality in the nations of the world overpower their own internality. For the worst among the nations of the world, the harmful and the destructors of the world, rise above their internality, who are the righteous of the nations of the world. Then they will cause all the ruin and the heinous slaughter that our generation had witnessed. May the Lord protect us from here on. Thus you see that the redemption of Israel and the whole of Israel's merit depend on the study of the Zohar and the internality of the Torah, and vice versa. All the destructors and the decline of the children of Israel are because they have abandoned the internality of the Torah, degraded its merit, and made it seemingly redundant.
Meaning that the role of Israel, those who have an inclination towards the Creator, their role is to make public the method of love your friend as thyself, the internality of the Torah. And if they do so, by that, they cover for everything, they compensate for everything. Whereas if they engage in external actions, all sorts of actions which do not benefit others at all, then they remain with the Torah that they set for themselves without any correction. And we see in such people that they remain with no correction, and they have hatred towards other people, which increases much more than with people who never study at all.